Hello and welcome to this video. I'm playing Never Rematch. Yeah, I also never do a rematch here. Yeah, but it's a video format. So I'm playing a King's Indian just for a change. We get the main line. Okay. Yeah, this is difficult. Yeah, if somebody, this is a very aggressive and very principled variation, and I'm not really an expert. Yeah, this is the main line. Yeah, I know when I was a kid that this move was played, which is like 27 years ago. That was the first time I played the King's Indian. I had two King's Indian stretches. That was one of the first openings that I played against d4. And then I scrapped it because I had no score whatsoever. I didn't score well. And then I rediscovered it in the mid-1990s and actually scored very well with it. And only later discarded it. Just because I wanted to do something else, do something new. And then I played the Slav. No, not because I felt the King's Indian was terrible or so, but I was just curious in new things. What I'm doing here is just like winging it, basically. I wonder, actually, if knight c6 now is a good move. I probably have to take this. Yeah, maybe I can go take knight c5. It looks very shaky. Okay, this is a more of a conservative approach. I think usually that signals white's intention to play the knight to f2, but that is very slow. Okay, so no knight to f2. What is he doing there? Okay. Getting ready to play g4. If I can play it without having to play h5, I'm not unhappy about it. And now he goes back. Okay, so g4 or not? Yeah, I think I can do it immediately. There is no real reason to push h5 first. If he takes on g4, yeah, I guess I will go here. Yeah, this is probably the most dynamic option. Knight e3 is a really serious idea, and if he has to take it, I will develop with the tempo. Yeah, that's good. Huh? That's not a bad position at all. That's nice tempo. The only misplaced piece currently is my knight. Yeah, I have to get this into the game. If I manage that, I will probably be in excellent shape. How to do it though? Knight g8 to f6, king in the corner, knight to f6, or maybe I'm just attacking without the piece. Well, no, is he going for some c5 business? Bishop h3 immediately. It doesn't really, does not yet convince. I'm going to do that. I mean, I always like to have all the pieces in play, and the knight on f6 is definitely fine. And it's not like, bishop e2 wins the exchange here. And I think I'm going to take it. There is no reason not to. Okay. He's not threatening to capture, yeah? So I'm going to take. I just wonder... if I'm taking it here... Rook take, then c6. I don't know. Maybe a6 is an idea for him. Okay, if I get it to f6, the knight, it's just going to be... It's attacking e4, but it doesn't threaten something directly. I wonder if I allow a6, if that is bad for me. If he takes with the bishop, I would have sacrificed the exchange. And here I tried to play c6. It's still not so easy. It really isn't. I mean, he gave me the material, but the bishop on f8 is simply not a good piece at the very moment. Okay, c6. I got d6 covered, so this is something that I can play. Like purely tactically, I mean, I can play it. So I wonder, yeah, rook a6 is very likely happening. I think I'm going to do that. At least the bishop gets a little bit of extra scope on e5. Oh, that I didn't see at all. And he's threatening to jump to f7. Okay. It's not good. Maybe this one. Having f3 on the radar. Let's go f3. And now, isn't there some way here to use his bad king position? It should be. I don't see it, however. Not easy. Threatens to check there again. And again. It's getting really annoying here. Not really great. I can still check her. Nah, and then the bloody knight is hanging. Losing this game is rather terrible. It really shouldn't happen. I would have wanted to play knight c6, but that doesn't work simply. It's not really doing a good job here, you know. Now I'm winning. This probably. Okay. Wow, that was weird. That was weird. I mean, he blundered the exchange. It was not a clear position. At least it didn't look very clear to me. Yeah, I went a5. I think this is still a move that is played, but don't ask me what the theoretical evaluation is. I know that they normally go knight g6 here. And then there's a5 and c5 and whatever. Yeah, okay, I went a5, knight d3, b6, b4, and now he took it. Yeah, I think there are also ideas like that. I think I've seen this before, but well, I was basically making things up here along as I went. Yeah, rook f6. I think knight c6 was strong, but he didn't do it. I thought it was strong, simply because after the capture, it's not so clear where I'm going. Yeah, knight f6 would be good, but that's the rook. And this is looking weird due to a5. Yeah, exactly, and that is exploding because I cannot take here as c5 is hanging like this. And yeah, I think this would have been strong. Bishop e1 looks a little bit on the slow side, and I think it's one reason why I got a good position shortly afterwards. Yeah, he took it, and now I'm immediately threatening knight e3. So yeah, but the capture is probably giving me a huge advantage already. King h8. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I mean, maybe there is a direct way to attack. The engine gives queen d7, c6, all those moves. Well, I always have a desire to improve the worst place piece, and this is the reason behind this move. Yeah, maybe not the best, but the engine still likes it. Yeah, that blunders the exchange, but things are not so super simple, in fact. Okay, so f3 is good. Oh wow, that's a strong line. f3, g3, knight d5. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that looks fantastic. I'm threatening rook g3 with mate. Yeah, rook g3, pawn takes, queen takes, there's mate on g2. So let's say this here just to show. I'm taking this, and that is mate. And if king h1, I think rook g2 should win. Yeah, that's also, that's going to checkmate, queen g3. Yeah, you mate here or here. So that was very strong. Yeah, okay, ultimately I was too tempted to just take it. Take, rook take, and rook b8. Yeah, I still, the engine still likes my play, and I think this should be a win with best play, but I did not really manage best play, and it's still fairly complicated. There are some, white has those active pieces, those three pieces are creating some counterplay. Yeah, with hindsight probably knight d4 is not great. Queen g8 wins. Okay, threatening to take on d6 and looking at g2. Okay, yeah, that's not easy now. He's got some activity, and he's got a pawn for the exchange. It's not too bad. f3, g3, bishop h6. Finally wanted to activate this, but it's probably that is probably ill-advised. Yeah, queen a2 was strong, and now he has this big play with knight f7. Here knight g4 was already strong. Yeah, here I'm just in trouble. It's very difficult to play with no time, as knight f7 is such a menacing idea. I probably have to return the exchange, but this is, knight g4 is killing me here completely. Yeah, that probably also wins. Yeah, knight f7, that's the game. Oh, we can just take the rook, the knight. I saw that here. Yeah, I thought I have this, but obviously I still have a rook hanging. Wow. Okay. And now bishop e3 wins for me. Almost. Oh, and I have queen b5 check. Yeah, well here it was just like move, move, move. Yeah, and that is bad. Yeah. Rook g7. They both had no time. Yeah, and here I totally did not see that knight c6 is blundering into mate in 1. I wanted to discover, or knight b5, I wanted a discovery on the queen, but it's just mate. Yeah, and somehow he didn't put it away. Yeah, queen c1 is just a blunder, yeah. Now I'm winning. Remarkable. Yeah, and he is out of checks. I mean, no, almost. He can check here, but I can even go to h5. That's what I wanted. And now he is mated. Yeah, that was very lucky. But this is kind of, yeah, quite typical of the King's Indian in some respect. You sometimes have to yeah, win the game more than once. Yeah, because there's always this, yeah, there are often counter-attacking chance on the king. Thanks a lot for watching.